Exclusive.
Teresa, I know you've been to Chicago, at least for a press tour before.
Yes.
What do you guys know about the city? Do you have any frame of reference? What do you think of when people talk about Chicago?
I ate at the Grill and the Goat last night, and I will never be the same.
Really? What'd you have? What blew your mind?
Cover your ears, Teresa. She's a vegetarian. Pork
Death,
belly,
death.
pig face, scallops.
Oh God!
Yeah, pig face.
Pig face.
And
the
it
face.
was amazing. At least we're not wasting anything.
It's horrendous.
I'm sorry. It was one of the best meals of my life.
So you were not there then?
No.
She got her kid here with her. She's a
Yeah.
full-time mom. She's working all day and also being a mom. She's amazing. She doesn't have time to go out and
I
drink
get
like
to
I
Google
do.
things for 20 minutes at night time.
What do you Google?
Baby things.
Oh.
Ha 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 ha. Little personal joke there. I love Chicago because I fell in love with my husband here. And yeah, we met, actually. He was shooting a film, Mark was shooting a film here, I think it was Happy Christmas. And he ended up, I was in Detroit, and we drove and we met each other and we came back here and we went to this beautiful sushi restaurant. And
Oh, do you remember which one?
Sushi Aoki, something like
Okay.
that. Yeah, I actually had sushi from there last night for dinner as well.
Very nice.
Yeah,
Brings back memories,
yeah,
I'm sure.
that's sweet. It was very cold, but I liked it.
Well, this movie made me think about a lot of things when it comes to relationships, and one is about like when you have chemistry with someone new, but you're already in a relationship,
Yes.
as your character is dealing with. In that situation, how does one know when they're crossing the line, going too far with that new person?
The lingering eye contact looks and things like that. I think you can have fun and be jovial with a person without, there's like having that open sort of sexual energy. I think everyone can feel what that feels like, and then I guess that's crossing the line.
Do you know that comedian Mitch Hedberg?
Yeah, it's my favorite.
You know that joke that he says, it's like, I don't have a girlfriend, but I do have a girl that'd be very upset if she heard me say that. It's that kind of thing. It's like, it's about communication, like, and trust, and like
And
you
it's
said.
hard in our industry because, as my husband puts it, he's like, I just have to share my wife. I just always have to share my wife, and I have to be okay with that. And it's true. Like we have such amazing chemistry. Yet we have spouses and we have our partners, and there's just this mutual respect. And as an actor
That's the key, respect. You respect each other.
And each other's partners too.
Yeah.
In that situation, having a movie like this and having such great chemistry like you guys do, does that result in like, after filming a scene, being just like, things are going great and professionally here, just wanted you to know, love you, sending that text afterwards?
I'm very sensitive to the texting, just checking in, yep, just having a sex scene, everything went good, love you babe, see you tonight,
But not too good.
Yeah,
Exactly. It was horrible.
It was okay, he had really bad breath, something like that, no.
Probably did.
Add a little diss in there if you're the person, that helps.
Right.
I'm so over her. Ugh.
Well, there's a line in the movie, I forget which one of you says it to the other, but just pretty much, I knew you were trouble when you walked in. And
I knew
yeah.
you were
Yeah.
which
I
of
said
course
that.
brings to mind Taylor Swift. Who has a song that says exactly that. Her two songs that have slogans like that are I knew you were trouble when you walked in and we are never ever getting back together. Which do you think people are more likely to sing along with and feel that?
Getting back together, I think. I think probably because finding a healthy relationship, a lasting relationship, is so difficult and rare that the majority of our time is spent in bad relationships. So there's a level of you know what, screw you, that I think builds up in people.
I'm the one that has gone back a bunch of times though. I'll break up with someone and be like, oh, actually no.
We are getting
no,
back
we're gonna
together.
Yes. So I would choose the opposite one. I knew
nice.
you were trouble. That's happened to me a
Nice.
bunch in my life. I knew it, but I still had to go there.
So for we are never ever getting back together, you just don't sing the never part.
Yeah,
we are
I said
getting
we
back
are
together.
probably not, but maybe getting back together.
Yeah.
Well, I know, Teresa, when you saw The Notebook, you loved it and felt like everyone could see it and be like, hey, I could be Rachel McAdams.
Yes.
Ben, what was your reaction? Do you remember the first time you saw that movie?
Yeah. It's a. I'm confident enough in my masculinity to admit it. I wept like a child.
I witnessed it,
yeah,
by the way. I had a screening of The Notebook.
Oh, and that was the first time you'd seen it?
No, it wasn't. That's the thing.
It's
That's
like
the power of that
time.
movie.
It's like the 12th time.
Yeah.
He was
still
sitting
gets
on
me.
the couch, sitting next to his wife, and they were both like,
Is it normally difficult to make you cry with a movie?
I don't know. I mean, there's something about being on an airplane. I'll cry at Spider-Man on an airplane. I don't know what the problem is.
Why?
I don't know. I think something about the
so
pressure.
sad he's not
Something
in
about the
movie.
pressure.
That's what it was.
I'm good. I'm good.
It's like, I'm not Spider-Man.
You're watching it and going like,
I wonder. Wait, what's the girl's name in there? Yeah.
Kirsten Dunst.
No,
girl's
what's the character's name?
Mary
Jane.
Jane.
Mary Jane. I don't know why I asked that. I don't
that
know.
she wants to play?
Yeah. I want to be Mary Jane.
I want an Emma Stone role.
Yeah. But come on, she dies. It's horrible. Anyway, do I cry at movies? I mean, good movies, probably, yeah. I mean, I'll have to pay more attention to what my tear ducts are doing.
I cried in Straight Outta Compton recently.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's gangster.
It's hilarious. I was like, oh god, I'm like really moved by this.
Ice Cube!
I know. They were so cool. Yeah.
Were you a big NWA fan? I know what a good rapper you are already.
Yeah, I'm amazing. I did really like NWA, but I just liked underground rap in general, like Master Ace, Mobb Deep, KRS-One. Master Ace and I follow each other on Twitter. It's really exciting. Yeah. So I like rap.
How much experience do you guys have with bad neighbors? Has there ever been a time where you had to really confront someone who was bothering you?
Yeah.
Currently, anyway. Don't need to say anymore.
Fair enough, yeah.
Just in case they're watching.
My lawyer. Yeah, I've had, especially in New York, because you're all jammed together and you kind of can't escape other people. Yeah, it can get bad.
What comes to mind when you think of that?
Well, I moved into this apartment in Brooklyn, and it just took me a while to get curtains, and there was an absolute nightmarish creep across the street who would like hold up his iPad with like messages, and it was
Oh
bad.
my god!
It was really bad. It got to the point where like, and he would like buzz in the middle of the night, and like I'd be watching a movie, and he'd be like, "Can I come watch the movie with you?" I'd be like, "No, you may not.
No,
you may not." And
what were the messages on the iPad?
It doesn't. You really don't want to know.
Let's be together.
It was bad. But we eventually just had a conversation on the street, and I was like, just that's not cool, and he was like, "Okay, I'm crazy." You're like, "Yes, I know." And
So moving on.
yeah.
Let's be
Well,
away
the
from
moral of the story is get curtains, you idiot.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't. There are crazies everywhere. You gotta protect yourself.
That's good advice.
Blinds.
Totally.